Wait a second. You've been here before. You're sure of it. The way the light is hitting that window, the weirdly specific smell in the air, the way everyone is standing, it's a perfect copy of a moment you've already lived, but you haven't. This is your first time in this room, or on this street corner. So, why is your brain screaming at you that you're having a flashback? This bizarro, uncanny, and sometimes downright unsettling feeling is called déjà vu, French for already seen. For centuries, people have blamed it on everything from past lives to a glitch in the matrix. And it's incredibly common. Somewhere between 60 and 80% of us have felt it, usually for the first time when we're young. But the truth isn't supernatural. It's a fascinating quirk of your mind, a little peek behind the curtain at the beautifully complex and sometimes messy wiring of your brain. So today, we're unpacking what's going on when you get that powerful wave of familiarity. Science now has a few solid theories that explain this feeling, and they all paint a picture of a brain that's constantly checking its own work. We're going to explore how a tiny mental stutter can create an echo in your mind, and how your brain's own fact-checking system might be the real hero of the story. If you've ever felt that shiver of a moment repeating itself, you're about to find out why. First up is one of the classic explanations, the dual processing theory. Think of your brain as the ultimate live streaming device. As you walk around, it's taking in everything, sights, sounds, smells, and in one seamless, instant process, it turns all that data into your conscious reality while also filing it away as a memory. Most of the time, this works so perfectly, we don't even think about it. But what if, for just a fraction of a second, that system stutters? The dual processing theory suggests déjà vu happens when two brain processes that are supposed to run in perfect sync fall out of step. Imagine the information from your eyes travels down a neural pathway. Normally, you perceive it and create a memory of it at the exact same time. But if there's a micro delay in one of those streams, your brain registers the same event twice in a row, super fast. The first signal is so quick you don't even consciously notice it. But the second one, arriving an instant later, feels different. Your brain, having already logged that initial signal, flags the second one not as a new experience, but as a memory being retrieved. The moment feels familiar because, well, it is. Your brain just saw it a millisecond ago. This creates that weird paradox. Your conscious mind knows this is new, but your memory system is shouting that it's old. It's like hearing an echo so close to the original sound that it all blends into one disorienting event. Here's another cool idea. What if that feeling of familiarity comes from a memory you didn't even know you made? This is the core of the divided attention theory. Let's be honest, you're rarely paying 100% attention to everything. When you walk into a coffee shop, you might be staring at the menu, but your brain is subconsciously soaking in other details. The pattern of the floor tiles, the specific color of the walls, the shape of the light fixtures. You're not to memorize it, but that information gets filed away in the deep archives of your mind. This theory suggests déjà vu hits when you later walk into a place, but this time you're actually paying attention. You enter a different shop, and it has the same floor pattern and wall color. Your brain instantly flags these features as familiar. But here's the catch. Because you didn't consciously log them the first time, there's no source memory to go with the feeling. You can't remember it feels familiar. All you get is that powerful, context-free sensation of, I've been here before. Dr. Anne Cleary, a leading researcher on this, showed how this works using virtual reality. She had people move through different VR scenes. Later, she put them in new scenes that had a similar to ones they'd seen before, like a junkyard arranged in the same spatial configuration as a garden they'd already visited. People were way more likely to report déjà vu in these scenes, even when they couldn't remember the original one at all. This suggests the brain recognizes the overall structure, or gestalt, of a scene, which triggers familiarity without an actual memory attached. It's like seeing an actor's face and you know them, but having no idea what movie you've seen them in. For a long time, déjà vu was seen as a memory error. But what if it's the opposite? What if it's the sign of a perfectly healthy brain catching itself making a mistake? This is one of the most exciting theories right now. Research points to the brain's temporal lobe, especially bits like the rhinal cortex, as our familiarity hub. Sometimes this area can have a tiny random misfire. Think of it like a brief burst of neural static. This can cause a false alarm, a feeling of, oh, this is familiar, even when something is totally new. This might happen more often when we're tired or stressed. If that was the whole story, we'd just go on believing the false feeling and form a bogus memory. But that's not what happens. We feel that weird conflict. Why? Because another part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, jumps into action. Think of the prefrontal cortex as your brain's built-in fact-checker. Its job is to monitor your thoughts and feelings for conflicts. So when the temporal lobe mistakenly shouts, "I've seen this before," the prefrontal cortex immediately checks your actual memories and says, no you haven't. There's no record of this. That feeling of familiarity is wrong. That internal argument, the sensation of déjà vu. It's you being aware of the clash between a feeling and reality. From this perspective, déjà vu isn't your brain failing. It's your brain's quality control system working perfectly. It's catching an error before it becomes a problem. This also helps explain why déjà vu is more common in younger people. Their fact-checking systems are often running at peak performance, making them better at catching these little conflicts. As we get older, that system can become a bit less sensitive, so we might notice it less. Of course, for a very small number of people with temporal lobe epilepsy, intense déjà vu can be a precursor to a seizure, which highlights its origin in the brain's electrical signals. But for almost everyone, it's just a fleeting, harmless sign that your brain is on the job. So, what's the final answer? The cool part is, there might not be just one. Déjà vu could be a combination of all these things. Maybe it's a timing glitch one day, a subconscious memory the next, or your brain's fact-checker working overtime. But whatever the cause, it's not a glitch in the matrix. It's a window into the incredible machine that is your mind. It reminds us that our sense of reality is an active creation, not a passive recording. It's proof that our brains are constantly working, checking, and double-checking to build our world. The next time that uncanny feeling washes over you, don't let it freak you out. Just take a second and appreciate it. It's a harmless, fascinating reminder that your brain is protecting the story of your life, one weird, echoey moment at a time. What about you? What's the most vivid or strangest déjà vu you've ever experienced? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear it.